Almost every Amazon seller who quits the exact same way. And no, it's not bad products. They run out of money while they're profitable. It sounds impossible, but it happens every single day. This is my store last month, $52,780. And a number like this is only possible with a money system behind it, a money system that most sellers never learn. That's what this video is. By the end of this video, you'll know your turn number, the one stat that tells you whether you're building or bleeding. First thing you have to get, your money is always in one of three states in this business. First, either it's cash, in the account, it's spendable. Then if you buy inventory, you bought inventory, it's your capital wearing a costume. Then when you sell it, it's a receivable. Amazon owes it to you. It's stuck in payouts. Amazon pays out every 2 weeks. Let's use an example of someone starting with $3,000. Typically, they'll have $900 in cash. That's emergency reserves if they ever find a product that they're ready to flip and buy. About $1,400 in inventory. That's either products sitting at the FBA warehouse or sitting at home that's ready to ship directly to consumer. And then they'll have $700 in pending requests. That means they've already sold some product and it's still going through the payout cycle. Amazon's waiting to release the funds. Sellers who don't understand this spend money they don't have. That's the trap. And that brings us to the next point, the two clock. Clock number one is your card. The statement closes, bills due. Clock number two, Amazon item sells, payout lands. And then in between here is the overlap. If you can buy your inventory, prep it, and send it out and have it sold before your bill is due, the flip ran on the bank's money. A tool organized for operators, not a rescue plan. The three rules that keep you alive. First thing, have at least $2,000 to $3,000 to start that business. Under that, one mistake wipes your entire bankroll. The second thing, keep 30% undeployed while you're small. The reserve restocks a winner without waiting 2 to 3 weeks for payout. The third thing is never buy what you can't wait 30 to 45 days on. When you're buying inventory to sell on Amazon, you have no clue if you're actually going to make profit on it. The price could go down, the price could go up, and you could make more money on it, but it's not worth taking that bet. So if your hope is to pay this month's rent with whatever profit you're going to get from this flip, I don't do that. That is a risky game to be in. Money in inventory is invisible until it pays out. Boring rules, but that's the reason why I'm still here after almost 2 years. Velocity beats margin. So here we have two products. Product A, it's a 35% return on investment product. It sells once a day. That's 30 times a month. So it moves pretty fast. And then product B, it's a 60% return on investment. So it profits a lot more, $12 profit per $20 buy cost. If I only sell it once a week, that only makes me $48 a month, while product A makes me $210 a month. Product A wins, and it's not even close. Grocery stores run 2% margins and print money. The shelves refill every week, every day, consistently. Speed is the margin nobody sees. That's why my floor is 30%, not 60%. The turn, which brings us to the number I promised, your turn rate. Simplest way I can say it, how many times a year does each of your dollars get to go to work? Follow $1,000. Today it becomes a product, it ships, it sells, the payout lands, call it 6 weeks round trip. Profit riding on top. And my rule is in the same $1,000 plus its profit goes right back into the next buy because every dollar has its job before it lands. I plan the buy before the payout even hits. 6-week turns means every dollar works about 8 times a year. 8 paydays from the same money. That's how small bankrolls become big ones, not one lucky flip. This was the same system I ran in Q4. I did $177,000 in revenue in just 3 months. Big sellers like to brag about big flips and they only go through about 2 to 3 turns per year, but small sellers can move products super fast and can do flips 8 times a year. Last thing, because it will happen, money gets stuck. There's no magic number of weeks, you read it. Not moving at your price, rank not recovering, cut the price, free the cash, and redeploy. Dead inventory is you paying Amazon rent to hold your money. Everything in this video is 13 rules in 1 page. The Amazon Cashflow checklist is free. Link is down below. If you want me to build this system with you hands-on, one-on-one, the link is also down below. This is the part nobody makes videos about and the part that decides who's still going to be around in 6 months from now.